Hello my dear children, welcome back to our maths class. In our previous class, we learned what is division and how to divide on the number line. Today in this class, we are going to learn the topic division, use a short division method and long division method. So children, first we can learn the topic dividing a one-digit number by another one-digit number using short division method. Here we have our first question. Divide 8 divided by 4. Here we are going to learn how to divide a one-digit number by another one-digit number using short division method. Children, do you know what is short division method? Short division method is nothing but dividing the given numbers using multiplication tables without involving the steps of division. So here we can learn how to divide the numbers using short division method. Here we have to divide the number 8 with 4. To divide the number 8 with 4 means we have to say the table of 4. And we have to find in the table of 4 how many times we have the number 8. I repeat, to divide the number 8 with 4 means we have to say the table of 4. And in the table of 4, we have to check how many times we have the number 8. So first we can write the table of 4. 4 1 is 4. 4 2s are 8. In the table of 4, we have the number 8. How many times? Yes, we have the number 8 in the table of 4 2 times. Isn't it? So when we divide the number 8 with 4, we get the answer, yes, 2. Because when we say the table of 4, we have 4 2s are 8. So in the table of 4, 2 times we get the number 8. So here we can write the answer 8 divided by 4. The answer is, yes, 2. So we have divided 8 with 4 and we got the answer 2. Children, here the number 8 is called dividend. And the number 4 is called divisor and the answer is called quotient. I repeat, the number which to be divided is called the dividend and the number by which we divide is called the divisor and the answer we get is called quotient. So here the number which to be divided is 8. So the number 8 is called dividend. D-I-V-I-D-E-N-D. 8 is called dividend. And the number 4, that is the number which we use to divide is called, yes, divisor. So we can write divisor. The spelling of divisor is D-I-V-I-S-O-R. So here 4 is the divisor and the answer we got is called, yes, quotient. So here 2 is the quotient. Q-U-O-T-I-E-N-T. 8 is called dividend, 4 is called divisor and 2 is called quotient. Next question is 4 divided by 2. Here we should divide the number 4 with 2 using short division method. So to divide the number 4 with 2 means here we have to say the table of 2. And we should check in the table of 2 how many times we have the number 4. So first we can write the table of 2. 2 into 1 equal to 2. That is 2. 1 is 2. 2 2s are 4. So we got the number 4. And in the table of 2, how many times we have the number 4? Yes, we have 2 times the number 4. I repeat, in the table of 2, we have 2 times the number 4. So when we divide the number 4 with 2, the answer is, yes, 2. So we can write the number 2. 4 divided by 2, the answer is 2. Now we can write the dividend, divisor and quotient. The first one is dividend. D-I-V-I-D-E-N-D, dividend. Children, Which is the dividend here? Yes, the number to be divided is called the dividend. Here, the number to be divided is 4. So, the dividend is 4. Next is divisor. D-I-V-I-S-O-R. Which is the divisor here? The number by which we divide is called the divisor. Here, we divide the number 4 with 2. So, here 2 is called the divisor. Next is quotient. Q-U-O-T-I-E-N-T. Which is the quotient here? Yes, the answer we got is called quotient. When we divide the number 4 with 2, we get the answer 2 and the 2 is called quotient. So, write 2. Dividend is 4, divisor is 2 and quotient is also 2. Children, take page number 72, exercise 1.3. Question number 2. Divide by short division method and write the multiplication facts for each. Here one has been done for you. Here some division facts are given. First we should divide using short division method. Then we should write the two multiplication facts. In our previous class, we learned how to write two multiplication facts for a given division fact. So first, I will show you questions B and C. You can do the rest as homework. Here one example has been given for you. 8 divided by 2. To divide the number 8 with 2 means, here we have to say the table of 2. In the table of 2, we have how many times the number 8? 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 8. So in the table of 2, we have 4 times 8. So the answer is 4. Now we should write the multiplication facts of the given division fact. The two multiplication facts are, to get the number 8, we have to multiply 2 into 4 or 4 into 2. So the multiplication facts are 8 equal to 4 into 2 and 8 equal to 2 into 4. Like this way, let's do question number B. 6 divided by 2. Here, we have to divide using short division method. To divide 6 by 2 means, here we have to say the table of 2. And we have to check in the table of 2 how many times we have the number 6. So say the table of 2. 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So in the table of 2, we have 3 times the number 6. 6 divided by 2, the answer is 3. Next, we can write the two multiplication facts. To get the number 6, we have to multiply 2 into 3 or 3 into 2. So we can write 6 equal to 2 into 3. Then 6 equal to 3 into 2. These are the two multiplication facts. Next question is 5 divided by 5. To divide the number 5 with 5, here we say the table of 5. And we have to check in the table of 5 how many times we have the number 5. So 5, 1 is 5. So in the table of 5, we have 1 time the number 5. So we write 1. Then the multiplication facts are, to get the number 5, we should multiply 5 into 1 and 1 into 5. So first multiplication fact is 5 equal to 1 into 5. And the next multiplication fact is 5 equal to 5 into 1. Is it clear for you children? You can do the rest as homework, that is question number D and E. Next, we can learn the topic dividing a one-digit number by another one-digit number using long division method. Here we have our first question. Divide 7 by 2. Here we are going to learn how to divide a one-digit number by another one-digit number using long division method. Children, do you know what is long division method? Long division method is nothing but we have to divide the dividend by the divisor using different steps. So here we can divide the number 7 by 2 using long division method. Children, can you say the dividend here? Yes, here the dividend is 7 and the number by which we divide the number 7 is the divisor. So here the divisor is 2. To divide the number 7 by 2 means using the multiplication table of 2 we should find the answer. For that, first we have to check whether we have the number 7 in the multiplication table of 2. Our first step is to check whether we have the number 7 in the table of 2. For that, first we can write the table of 2. 2 1 is 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. And 2 4s are 8. Here we have written the table of 2 up to 8. Children, check whether we have the number 7 in the table of 2. Did we have the number 7 in the table of 2? No, we have only 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. So we do not have the number 7 in the table of 2. Then how will you divide the number 7 with 2? Listen children, I will tell you. If we do not have the number 7 in the table of 2, the method we use is that we have to take the number which is less than our dividend. That is 7. We have to take the number which is less than 7. In the table of 2, which is the number less than 7? Yes, 6, isn't it? So we have the number 6 which is less than 7 in the table of 2. So here we should take the number, yes, 6. I repeat, to divide the number 7 with 2, first we have to check whether we have the number 7 in the table of 2. For that we have written the table of 2. And in the table of 2, we do not have the number 7. Then we have to take the number which is less than the dividend, that is 7. So here in the table of 2, we have the number 6 which is less than 7. So we take the number 6. So we can take the number 6. Now in the table of 2, how many times we have the number 6? Yes, we have 3 times the number 6. So we write the number 3 above. So 2 3s are 6, isn't it? So 2 into 3 and we write the number 6 below the 7. So write 6 below 7. So we have multiplied 2 into 3 and we got the answer 6 and we write it below the number 7. The next step is that we should subtract the number 7 and 6. 7 minus 6. Subtract 7 minus 6. For that take 7 fingers and for 6 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remaining number is 1. So 7 minus 6, the answer is, yes, 1. Children, remember that here we have got the number 1 which is less than 2. So it is not possible to divide the number 1 because 1 is less than 2. So we have completed our division using long division method. Here the number 7 is called the dividend and the number 2 is called, yes, divisor and the number 3 is called, yes, quotient and here we have another term which is called remainder. When we subtract the dividend with the number, the answer we got is called, yes, remainder. So here 1 is the remainder. Now we can write the dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. Dividend equal to 7. Divisor equal to 2. Quotient equal to 3 and remainder equal to 1. Here we have a second question, 9 divided by 4. Here we should divide the number 9 with 4 using long division method. To divide the number 9 with 4 means first we have to find whether we have the number 9 in the table of 4. For that, first we can write the table of 4. 4 1 is 4. 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. Now, check whether we have the number 9 in the table of 4. Did we have the number 9 in the table of 4? No. So, how will you divide the number 9 with 4? If we do not have the number 9 in the table of 4, the method we use is that we should take the number which is less than 9. So, here the number which is less than 9 is, 8. So, here we take the number 8. I repeat, if we do not have the number 9 in the table of 8, we have to take the number which is less than the dividend, that is 9. Here we have the number 8 which is less than the number 9. So, we take the number 8. Now, we should find how many times we have the number 8 in the table of 4. In the table of 4, we have 2 times the number 8. So, we should write these 2 above. 4 2s are, 8. And we should write 8 below the number 9. So, write 8. 4 2s are 8. Now, we should subtract the number 9 and 8. 9 minus 8. So, subtract 9 minus 8. For that, take 9 fingers and fold 8 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, the answer is 1 and write 1. Here we have the number 1. Remember that it is not possible to divide the number 1 by 4 because 1 is less than 4. So, we have divided the number 9 by 4 and we got the dividend as 9 and divisor as 4 and quotient is 2 and the remainder is 1. So, we can write dividend equal to 9, divisor equal to 4 and quotient is 2 and we have the remainder as 1. Our third question is divide 3 by the number 3. Here the dividend is 3 and the divisor is also 3. So first we have to check whether we have the number 3 in the table of 3. For that we should write the table of 3. 3 1 is 3. 3 2s are 6. Children, did we have the number 3 in the table of 3? Yes. Here we have the number 3 in the table of 3. So we can take the number 3. Since we have 3 in the table of 3, so we take the number 3. Now we should check how many times we have the number 3. In the table of 3, we have 1 time the number 3. So 3, 1 is 3. And we should write this 3 below the number 3. Now we should subtract 3 minus 3. If we subtract 3 from the number 3, we have, 0. So we got the number 0. When we divide a number with same number, we get the remainder 0. Now we can write the dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. Here the dividend is 3, divisor is 3, quotient is 1 and remainder is 0. So write dividend equal to 3, divisor equal to 3, quotient equal to 1 and remainder is 0. 0. So this is a method of dividing a one-digit number by another one-digit number using long division method. Next, we are going to learn dividing a two-digit number by a one-digit number using long division method. Here we have our first question. 26 divided by 2. Now we are going to learn how to divide a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number using long division method. Here 26 is a 2-digit number and 2 is a 1-digit number. Now we can learn how to divide the number 26 by 2. For that, first we can write the dividend and divisor. Here the dividend is 26 and the divisor is 2. So write dividend 26 inside and the divisor 2 outside. Now we should divide the number 26 by 2. Children, do you know how to divide a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number? Okay, I will tell you. In 26 we have 2 digits. To divide 26, we cannot take the number 26 together. So children, remember that first we should take the digit in the tens place. Here in the tens place we have 2. So we should take the number 2. To understand this, we can put comma between 2 and 6. So take the number 2. And now we have to check whether we have the number 2 in the table of 2. For that we can write the table of 2. 2 1 is 2. 2 2s are 4. So check whether we have the number 2 in the table of 2. Yes, we have the number 2 in the table of 2. And how many times we have the number 2 in the table of 2? Yes, we have 1 time the number 2. So we should write this 1 above. And we have 2. 1 is, yes, 2. And we should write this 2 below the number 2. Never write 2 below the number 6. Remember that you should write the number 2 below the number 2. So write 2. Then next step is to subtract these numbers. That is tens place. So subtract 2 minus 2. We know that 2 minus 2, the answer is 0. Now we have remaining 6 in the ones place. Now our next step is to bring down the number 6, which is in the ones place, next to the number 0. So we can bring down 6 next to the number 0. Now we have to check whether we have the number 6 in the table of 2. For that we should write the table of 2. We have 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are, yes, 6. Children, here we have the number 6 in the table of 2. So we take 6. And how many times we have the number 6 in the table of 2? Yes, we have 3 times the number 6 in the table of 2. So we should write this 3 above. And 2 3s are 6. We should write this 6 below the number 6. Now we should subtract the number 6 from the number 6. So 6 minus 6, the answer is, yes, 0. When we divide the number 26 with 2, we have the quotient 13 and the remainder 0. So we can write the dividend equal to 26, divisor equal to 2, quotient equal to 13 and remainder equal to, yes, 0. Our next question is 61 divided by 3. Here we should divide the number 61 by 3 using long division method. For that, first we can write the dividend and the divisor. Here the dividend is 61 and divisor is 3. So write 61 then 3. In the previous question I told you, first we should divide the digit in the tens place of the dividend by the divisor. That means in the tens place we have 6. So first we should divide the number 6 by 3. So take 6. Now we should find whether we have the number 6 in the table of 3. For that we can write the table of 3. 3 1 is 3. 3 2s are, yes, 6. in the table of 3 we have the number 6. So we take the number 6. And now we should check how many times we have the number 6 in the table of 3. How many times? Yes, we have the number 6 in the table of 3 2 times. So we write this 2 above and we should write this 6 below the tens place. So 3 2s are, yes, 6. Now we should subtract both these numbers, that is the tens place. So 6 minus 6, the answer is, yes, 0. Now we have the number 1. There is 1 remaining in the ones place. So we should bring down this 1 next to the number 0. So here we can bring down the number 1 next to the number 0. Check whether we can divide the number 1 by 3. Is it possible to divide the number 1 by 3? No. Children, remember that if we bring down the number is less than the divisor, then we cannot divide that number. Here we have bring down the number 1 from the ones place and 1 is less than 3. So we cannot divide that number. At that time we should add a 0 to the ones place of the quotient. That means here 1 is less than 3. So we should add 0 to the quotient, that is 2. I repeat, if we bring down the number is less than the divisor, that is here we have bring down the number 1 and 1 is less than 3, then we should put a 0 to the ones place of the quotient. So here we should add 0 to the quotient 2. So the quotient becomes 20 and we have completed the division. So here the dividend is 61, divisor is 3, quotient is 20 and remainder is 1. So we can write dividend equal to 61, divisor equal to 3, quotient equal to 20 and remainder equal to, yes, 1. Here we have our third question, 86 divided by 4. Here we have to divide the number 86 by 4. For that first we can write the dividend and divisor. Here dividend is 86 and divisor is 4. So 86 divided by 4. First we have to divide the digit in the tens place by the divisor. Here in the tens place we have 8. So first we take the number 8 and we have to divide the number 8 with 4. For that first we have to check whether we have the number 8 in the table of 4. For that we can write the table of 4. 4 1 is 4. 4 2s are, yes, 8. So in the table of 4 we have the number 8. How many times we have the number 8 in the table of 4? Yes, 2 times. So we take the number 2 as quotient and we write in the place of quotient. So 4 2s are 8. So we write 2 above, 4 2s are 8 and we write 8 below the tens place. Now we should subtract the tens, that is 8 minus 8. We know that 8 minus 8, the answer is 0. Now remaining we have 6 in the ones place. Our next step is to write down or bring down this 6 which is in the ones place. So we can bring down this 6 next to the number 0. So write 6 next to the number 0. Now we should check whether the number we bring down is less than the divisor. Here we have bring down the number 6 and 6 is greater than 4. So we can divide the number 6 by 4. For that first we have to check whether we have the number 6 in the table of 4. So children, look at the table of 4. Here we have 4 1 is 4 and 4 2s are 8. We do not have the number 6 in the table of 4. So how will you divide? In the previous method, we learned if we do not have a number in the multiplication table of divisor, we should take the number which is less than the given number. So we should take the number which is less than 6 in the table of 4. So children, find out the number which is less than 6 in the table of 4. We have only 4 which is less than 6 in the table of 4. So we take the number 4. So we have 4 in the table of 4. How many times? Yes, 1 time. So we take 4 and we have 1 time the number 4. So we take 4. 1 is, yes, we should write this 4 below the ones place. Now we should subtract the ones. So 6 minus 4. We know that 6 minus 4 takes 6 fingers and 4 fingers. Remaining the number is 2. 6 minus 4, the answer is, yes, 2. Now check whether the number 2 is greater than 4. If the number 2 is less than 4, then we cannot divide the number 2 with 4. So we have completed the division. So when we divide the number 86 by 4, we have the quotient 21 and the remainder 2. We can write the dividend. Dividend equal to 86. Divisor equal to 4. And we have the quotient 21. Quotient equal to 21 and the remainder is, yes, 2. Remainder equal to 2. So this is the method of dividing a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number using long division method. I hope these topics are clear for you. Okay children, let's wind up the class. I hope you have understood how to divide using short division method and long division method. Children, you should practice these problems at home. So thank you and have a nice day.